So normally when I am at my mother's place, unlike where we are here, I'm surrounded by at least 7 parishes, which are fairly full. And the priests are always looking for some priest who comes on holidays. And when I was there last time, there was a priest who I became quite friends. So as soon as I arrive, he gives me the key to the parish and he goes on holiday. I mean, all I have to do is say the daily mass, and it's lovely to see the people and friends I grew up with and all my mom's friends. And so it's I don't feel like I'm working, I feel like I'm being with people I knew. But this time, there's a new guy. So from my old experience, I turned up and I said, Father, I'm a father too. But he doesn't seem to be a smiley guy. Yeah, I heard about you. Okay. And I said, Father, look, if you need to have a break, I'm more than happy to help. All I do is sit home with mother, that's all. Well, I'm the parish priest here. I say the mass here. I said, okay. And Sunday mass, I don't like to give it to anyone else. I said, oh, okay. But I turned up anyway because I had to do mass. So I turned up and he said to me, I don't like anyone else up with me at the altar. I was like, this is a new breed. Anyway, then I decided to walk to the convent, which is not so far. So the nuns were so welcoming and they are retired missionaries and they can speak English. So I said the same mass there in English. And then I got a call around lunchtime. I just want to let you know, I normally go to the convent and say mass and they give me breakfast. So don't stop my breakfast when you're on holiday here. This is the local priest. I was like, hallelujah. I said to mother, well, there is a new reason we are going to say mass every day at home. And then we had a family 25th death anniversary of my grandfather. And the same issues. It was almost walking on eggshells because we have no idea how this guy is going to relate with us. And I could see my family who deals with me like a cheap priest. This guy in front of him, they are like, okay, Father, very respectful because they want to get their things done. And I was like, this is very hard. And I went home very offended. I'm thinking, what is this happening? Now, in my reflection, I realized this guy is very insecure. Very insecure. Insecure about if he let someone else do the mass, would he go down on a graph? Very insecure. And this, as I was reflecting on our gospel today, you know, the gospel today, Jesus asked the disciples to catch the people. And he uses the imagery of catching the fish. But it is a dangerous imagery. But we catch the fish, but we like them dead. I mean, it's a dangerous image Jesus used. Oh, I am going to send out you like fishermen. I'm like, all the fishermen, they love to catch the fish and they will kill it. Or they want them dead before we eat them. Now imagine if a priest is being sent out to catch the people. And if he does exactly what a fisherman, he will catch and he will kill the people. That was my experience. I was like, Father, it doesn't cost you 5 cents to give me a smile. Doesn't smile. It doesn't cost you anything to say, hello, how are you? I heard about you. Come. come. I'm the parish priest, but you're most welcome to say Mass anytime. It's okay. It's your place. You are born here. It doesn't cost him. But maybe he took the literal language of the gospel. Be a fisherman. Catch them, but dead. Or make sure they are dead. You know what? In the actual story of the gospel, I mean, we have priests who are very good fishermen, but they kill them. They catch the people and make sure they're dead. Okay, dead. But if you read the gospel in its Greek form, Luke uses the word zograin. Zograin means catch them alive. Because Jesus knew if I ask them to catch like fishermen, these disciples are going to literally choke people to death by evangelization. So he uses the word zograin, catch them alive. Or in other words, zograin means capture them, attract them. And I did not feel attracted to my local parish this holiday. Honestly, I did not feel attracted. And I thought, I can't go to my local church because some random guy appeared in my parish. And now I have to wait. And my brother and some of my neighbors have decided to go to elsewhere for Mass. And they're all waiting for this guy to be transferred. Sounds like a problem we have at home. I hope you are not waiting for me to be transferred. Oh, no. But see, what the invitation of Jesus is not catch people and kill them, but rather it's capture them. And it's through our body, it's through the way we extend our hands and our hearts, our smiles, our gentle gestures of hello, how are you, good to see you. And these are the little things that captures the heart to Jesus. And you know what? When he sees the empty boats, and I couldn't get this image of me from the gospel. He walks into the shore and he sees the empty boats. These empty boats are very significant. And I believe in my life, if I'm a very insecure person, I'm an empty boat. But in the first reading, we see Isaiah. God says, Isaiah, would you become my disciple and go and capture people? And in the same way, Peter in the gospel says, would you become my disciple and capture people? And both these people says, I am a sinful man. And when we are insecure or empty, and if I am filled myself with all these insecure things that are trying to protect me and defend me, I can never capture people. I can only somehow deal with them and make them feel dead. But if I allow myself and say, I'm a sinful man, Jesus, I don't think I can be a good priest, please help me, then I become person who catch them alive. The more I become aware of my weakness as a priest, the better I become allowing God's grace to work through me. And that is why Jesus said, you've been working hard all night. You didn't catch anything. Your boats are empty. Let me come in. A lot of the time as priests, we are looking for strategies and trying to capture people, but we underestimate the power of grace. And grace is always alive when we acknowledge our weakness. And in my life, that is like, I think I am the most sinful person in this parish. But then every time I come into the parish, every time I come into the church or think of my task, I said to the Lord, I'm happy to do it, but you have given me the people, and it doesn't take long to hurt them or chase them away or catch them and keep them dead. So you give me the grace, you give me the humility to acknowledge their gifts and their skills and work with them rather than work over them. And when I have that disposition, grace flows out through me. I become fishers of people. I catch them no dead, I catch them alive. So let us allow the Lord, in whatever capacity, whether priest, parents, teachers, there are 2 teachers sitting here, whatever capacity, there's a principal sitting at the back. Whatever capacity we have, if we allow the grace to work with us or work in us through our weakness, and if we can confess, Lord, I'm a sinful person, but you have given me this many students. Help me, give me the wisdom to catch them, capture them, and help them to thrive and live. Amen.